this guy at work realized that you're losing weight, and you just said that it's from stress at work, when in reality, it's because you're having relations with his wife and she broke up with you. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. I mean, my God. I don't know what to say other than I guess congratulations on your karmically driven caloric release. I don't know what else to say, man. If you grow a plant in a shoe, does it bear cheese fruit? That's just nasty. Ew. But that's really funny. It made me think of Sims, with the Omni plant. If you happen to plant cheese, it would grow cheese. If you were to plant a shoe, it would grow a shoe, meat, etc. Even books. I love Sims so much. But yeah, anyways, yeah. I suppose some type of fungi for the fun guy. I know, I'm pretty punny. Hopefully it was a little funny. In 2020, you started speaking to a girl on a group chat, and when that chat got deleted, you guys stopped talking, and then somewhere down the line you ended up speaking again, and then on and off basically, and then you found this person attractive, and you spoke again after she didn't remember speaking with you, and she ended up telling you that she was born a man, and you felt disgusted with yourself, so you stopped talking with her and cut ties. Were you wrong for doing that? Which part are you asking me are you wrong for doing? If you're asking me if you're wrong for cutting ties with the person because you found out that they were born a man and they are now female, and you were attracted to a female who was once a male and now you feel a certain sort of way, are you wrong to stop speaking with them because of that reasoning? And that reasoning alone? Yeah, if you don't give the other person, if you don't tell them, yeah, it is kind of wrong. I mean, but you don't owe them anything, just like they don't owe you anything. You guys were talking and having conversations as friends, and that's why you guys were drawn to each other to begin with, right? It's your conversation. So the conversation scared you off a little bit, much like I'm sure the conversation had scared them off before, and vice versa. I mean, you guys are on again, off again, speaking. So chances are you'll speak with this person again in the future, and hopefully next time when you do speak with this person again, you can be honest with them, forthcoming, and say, hey, it was a me thing. I couldn't talk with you because I was weird with me. But like I said, you don't owe them anything. You don't have to do that. I mean, if you guys happen to run into each other, you don't ever have to talk about that again. I mean, it's the cool thing about friendship. You can talk about literally whatever you want. But if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody, it's important to be honest. And this person was honest with you. So if you're interested in this person still, or happen to be interested in the future, then it's important that you be honest with them. Fair is fair. If I were a dinosaur, how would I live my life? Hopefully I would have a nice castle to have as my home. What kind of dragon would I be if I didn't have my castle? I guess I'd be a homeless dragon. That's the kind of dragon I'd be. Well, hopefully I will have my home in a castle, and as my day job, being a dragon, hopefully I can cook some food for the town people, I guess. Just anything to get them off my back, so they don't, want to come up at me with pitchforks and everything like Frankenstein's monster. Hi, Omer. How are the gifts you sent me for my birthday? I know it's a little bit of time since I've answered this question, but I figured I would make a video saying thank you, even though my birthday was back in July. But yeah, thank you. I love the ring. It's adjustable, so it works really nicely when my fingers are doing that, like, arthritis thing where they're like all buff and, you know, gets too thick sometimes, and this situation happens. But the cool thing about it being adjustable is, you know, it goes up and down and doesn't have to break. Or hurt me and get stuck. There's that plus too. So I love it. Thank you. And I also have these cool little ear thingies on. I love these so much. They're really pretty. They go with pretty much anything. I have two of them, but right now I have earrings on currently. So I figured I'd just wear the one on this side, and the other pair that don't have any danglies. Super shiny and pretty. But yeah, thank you. And I'm waiting to try on these. Oops, sorry about that. They come from Bree Love, and it's a super pretty necklace. I believe I'm going to either wear a black dress or red dress with this, but I will fashion it when it is the time. Love it. Thank you so much. So yeah, this came from my Amazon wish list. I modeled jewelry and pretty much anything and everything that is on there, people can add to the list, and then I have to go through the list and see if it's things I'm comfortable wearing or not. But if you see anything on there, I'm probably comfortable wearing it. So yeah, if you want to know, just ask me a question. But anywho, thank you for the gifts. You're super sweet, and it was a really awesome birthday. Not just from the gifts, but the wishes and the day itself. I went to the casino and had a super fun time with my family. So all in all, it was pretty great. 27. What do my glasses look like? Well, first off, this is the bag that they come in. TY. I love TY stuff. But yeah, let's get into it. So I have a couple pairs here that I can't wear because they make me twitch and stuff, and do the pass out thing and all of that lame stuff. But yeah, so I have this pair here, which are pretty cute in my opinion. I'll put them on for a second, but I won't open my eyes, because if I do, that's what will cause the issues. But just imagine, you know, I've got my eyes open and I'm seeing fine. But anyways, let me get the other pair for you here. So the reason why there are two pairs is because my eyes happened to get better after having a pair. But unfortunately, my neurological issues that are adding on top of each other, amongst other issues. Here's my new pair, by the way. It's green and pretty because green's my favorite color. But yeah, I would be wearing my glasses regularly. They make me twitch and stuff ever since, like I said, the neurological issues got worse. But anyways, just imagine that I'm seeing through these fine. I won't look through them on video, because if I do, then you guys get to see all the twitching and passing out, and I'm not 100% confident about that. So yeah, these are my glasses. I think that they're pretty cute. A different style for me, this kind. The lady was trying to get me to use these like cat type pointy ones, and I was like, but I like these ones better. So yeah, unfortunately I got to wear them maybe a week before they were causing too many twitching issues. And yeah, I originally got glasses because I was learning how to drive, and I was taking my driver's test, or I was going to take my driver's test, because I passed my written test, yay! But I couldn't take my driver's test because at that point I started passing out, and you know, passing out whilst driving on the road isn't really a good mixture for me or anybody else. So yeah, I'm stuck in non-driving messed up neurological land. If you're wondering what neurological issues I speak of, I'm talking about FND, functional neurological disorder. So if you want to know more about that, look it up. 1 + 1 = fun on a bun. Giggity giggity. Oh! Well, it's only fun on a bun if, you're not accidentally almost life-ending from it, since you can't say certain other things. What I mean by that is, once upon a time ago, I messed up while I was eating my food, was eating too fast, and ended up having to have my life saved by my dad. So, yeah, long story short, don't choke on a hot dog, and there is no innuendo. I mean it like, seriously, chew your food, Todd. No. But, yeah. Because that was 1 + not fun on a bun.